the fuck?
Hello?
Oh, Austin.
Yeah, Matt. So, how did
Um,
you go?
um, I don't know. We were,
Are you okay?
no,
You're like breaking up.
no, I don't know where I am. I'm like,
You get lost?
I'm like in a coffin. I'm
What?
buried.
You on something?
No, I'm not on anything. I'm like buried in a coffin. All I remember, we were, in a, we were all together and we were driving and then we stopped and I, I don't
Okay,
know.
okay. You just calm down. You stay calm.
Our car
I'll
broke
explain it.
down
I'll
and
do it. I can do it. Okay, I'll call you back, alright? I'll be right back.
no, no,
Okay? Okay,
no,
bye.
no, stay, no. Shit. Oh God. Oh God. What's Steve from Blue's Clues? What? Austin.
Okay, Matt, I'm
Yeah.
coming. We're
Get
right on
me.
top of you. I found some guys who are gonna lead me straight to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
just hold in there.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay,
All right.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh my god, Matt,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Why?
They were getting key.
Oh no.
Alright, what's up guys? Today, we're gonna be reviewing the movie Buried.
For the record, guys, that was the hardest intro.
that intro was so hard to make. So, first impressions, what do you think?
Piece of shit.
Really?
No.
I kinda like it.
Where's my phone?
I don't know, we'll find out after the review.
Okay.
Alright, so, as already stated, we're gonna be reviewing Buried today. Matt, Keith, Ditter, and I, we watched it. And overall, I think all of us liked it. It was good. The plot, basically, this guy wakes up from being in college for a while. He's a truck driver in Iraq during the war, and he wakes up and he's in a coffin. And he makes some calls. The whole movie is shot with him in a coffin. It's actually done very well. And he wakes up. He calls his company. He calls his wife. He calls everybody. He calls the FBI, and it's just him getting phone calls trying to get out of the coffin, and the company screws him over by firing him, saying that he was fired before he got kidnapped. Yeah, before he got kidnapped, and so he's not. They can't sue him or anything, and they can't find him. They're not going to help him, and they basically screw him over. And it's a very surprising ending, but it's also a very good ending, I thought.
The movie, yeah, like Austin said, it's 90 minutes. The movie's 90 minutes long, and it's 90 minutes completely in the coffin, and there's no outside shots at all. Nothing. It's completely in the coffin, and somehow it was suspenseful enough and thrilling that it wasn't boring, and it was really a good movie. The lead character is Paul Conroy, who's played by Ryan Reynolds, and he's the only character in the movie besides actors that did the voices that he talks to on the phone. Otherwise, he's the only actor in the movie, and he does a really good job since he's on the screen for 90 minutes non-stop. And I was very surprised, and I thought he was great, and I really liked the movie overall.
I came into it with low expectations, and I didn't think it was going to be good because I've heard it was 90 minutes in a coffin, but it actually turned out to be very, very well done.
Yeah, it was a very well made movie. The directing by Rodrigo Cortés or something like that. It was very good. He was able to get really cool camera angles that were basically everywhere in the coffin. You felt like you were in the coffin with Paul. And
that snake.
yeah, there were some really surprising scenes involving, like, for example,
Some animals.
snakes, and there was very surprising scenes in which Paul would, very thrilling scenes where he would talk to the kidnappers, or he would talk to the FBI,
Or he'd get videos from the kidnappers.
yeah, or he would also be talking to the people in Iraq that were on their way to, or that were trying to find him. But I mean, I went into the movie with pretty high expectations because I'd seen many reviews and everyone said it was great, and I thought it was great too. I really liked it, and I had a lot of fun with it. Well, I didn't really have a lot of fun actually. I mean, like
There's some sad scenes. There's some thrilling scenes.
There's a scene that involves Paul talking to his mom, which may very well be for the last time, and it was very sad. I mean, I almost felt like crying at one point of it near the end of the conversation. I don't know what about it. I don't know what about it. Can't talk right now.
What it was about it.
I don't know why, but it was so sad. And
His mom is Alzheimer's.
Yeah, the movie overall is very sad. I mean, it's not
not a
an upbeat
happy
movie. If you're a really happy person, then you're not going to come out of this movie very happy. I mean, it's kind of a downer. I mean,
But it's still really good.
after this, we're going to have to go watch a comedy or something because this got me down. But it's a really good movie.
Here for you.
Okay.
We'll get through this.
Yeah, so anyway, that covers the acting and, how great the directing is and our initial impressions.
So, any bad things that you didn't like? Or any things that you didn't like that you thought were bad?
Well, I didn't like the beginning of the movie. The beginning was like, there was nothing explained, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that helps the audience feel just as confused as Paul. So that was good, but I mean, like, I didn't like how kind of slow the movie started out and how, like, we were all kind of bored for the first, little bit, but, so I didn't like that, but that's it. I mean, I liked everything else about the movie. How about you?
I think pretty much the same. The beginning wasn't exactly like... The beginning didn't hook me. I didn't really... Honestly, I was ready to turn it off when the beginning started out, but it gets good. It's worth getting through the boring beginning.
Yeah. I mean, all Paul has down there are, his Zippo lighter and his cell phone, which he uses to call people, and then throughout the movie he is able to find more, things scattered around the coffin that he didn't see previously, and so he has to use all these objects to, keep him, just look around and see what he can use, or, the cell phone is his main, it's the most valuable thing he has with him because he tries to call his wife, he tries to call the FBI, like we said, and it's just, you feel really, I'm not really sure what the word is, you feel really scared, you really care for this character and you really want him to get out.
It brings you in and makes you, like, you find yourself rooting for him.
Yeah. So that's how we feel. I mean, the great things, the stand-up things about the movie would be Ryan Reynolds' acting, the dialogue between him and his, frantic kind of calls with all different sorts of people. And, that's just, everything's great about the movie, except, maybe the first couple of minutes, but everything's really good. The ending was really good, too. I mean, it was shocking and it was really good. So, as for the rating, I would give it a 5 out of 5, because it was a great movie overall. I didn't really care about the beginning, because once there's a certain scene that, I mean, it's a standout scene in the beginning, and it really hooks you into the movie, and you really start to really love it, and so
Well,
I'd give it a 5 out of 5.
we gotta wrap this up. I'll give it a 4.5 just because the beginning didn't thrill me, and I think every movie needs a good beginning to keep everybody interested. So, yeah. Well, time to go dig ourselves out of some coffins. See you later.